Hello everyone, welcome to the Temple Dynasty, welcome to the nest. Today we face a great opponent in Tulane. We are in their home and I saw their team. They are a great team, especially on offense. Let me show you in a minute. They have a very good quarterback, Michael Pratt, a 90 quarterback. He results injured, but he is probable, so probably he will play. Then a 90 running back, Cameron Carroll, another good player, a impact player. At wide receiver, they are not so fast, and they have one very good receiver, Jaquan Jackson, a senior, and then a bunch of average receivers. At tight end, they miss some talent, only 72, but their offensive line is quite good, above average at least. One of the main matchups to look at is Keith Cooper Jr. against our best man on defense, Jerquavion Mahone. Sorry, the right tackle, Trey Tuggle against Jerquavion Mahone. On defense, they are average or below average. They have no one above 80, above 79. So I expect a fireworks show. They can throw against us on offense, and we should be able to commit to the run and score some points early. At least that's what I expect. So why we're waiting? We must start now. I am earlier than usual with the stream. I wasn't busy, so I started at this hour. We will play in white. They'll have their jersey. Let's see if they have a green jersey. Green and blue. Why not? So we can recognize them better. By the way, as usual, if you want to subscribe, you can do that on Twitch here, or you can follow my YouTube page. The page is called Il Gufazzo. You can find all the links you want in my profile. I will stream usually 2 or 3 times a week on Twitch for our live games, and then save everything to be uploaded the day after on YouTube, and then I'll premiere 3 times a week on YouTube. Usually Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So you can find the live here, and then 3 games a week on YouTube. The recordings. The full recording. I don't do editing. As we can see, they have a very good rushing offense. They are 7th in the nation. And also they have a good passing offense. They are 8th. Let's see what the Green Wave is able to do against our Temple Owls. We need to win to be able to keep up with UCF. At the moment, they are the only one team ranked in our conference. We hope to become the second one. Last week, we were able to beat East Carolina quite easily. Different story from last year. one of the key points in this game is to see if Michael Pratt, their quarterback, is able to play. I don't know yet. And if he is able to play, we'll see if he is healthy. I'd like to start on defense against them, so maybe we can get a extra possession in the second half. Here we go. Like every conference game, this is very important. Let's start with some man coverage and see what they bring to the table. Pratt is playing, and they're playing a option offense. And Kobe Wilson already with one great tackle for loss. I like that they are playing with the option offense, because Pratt is not one of the fastest quarterbacks around. But Carroll is one of the best running backs around. 12 yards for him. Maybe we should commit covering him instead of the quarterback during the exchange. And Pratt with 10 yards. So, as usual, when a team plays this way, I'd like to bring down a safety, a extra man. And here it is, Jerquavion Mahone with a great stop. We should start getting him involved early. And the first is not a sack. It counts as a rush. So Tyreek Young stops him. 3rd and 12. They should be in a passing situation. So we'll commit to the pass for now. And let's hope that Mahone can continue his great year. Mahone already has the record of our college, the sack record, and we are only at half of the half of our year. Okay, so our turn in offense. We should start running it. We should dominate up front. Let's start on the left. And O.J. Coleman with a great first rushing attempt. He has 8 yards. And I say we can keep pounding in the middle until they stop us. Again, 8 yards. Let's try and involve someone else in the running at least. I don't want to tire Coleman too much, like last game. Not a great idea for now. Let's see if they keep the defense away from our receivers. They do, and Barbon drops it. He had an easy ball on his hands, but nothing there. A good throw by Mattis at the moment. He seems good today. He can run also. And here it is, we have the potato alert. Our first potato alert in the game. That is our good luck, is our lucky charm, we can say. And we need it. I'd like to play our man Fox, like the San Francisco 49ers play with Deebo Samuel. So a receiver that is able to play in the running back position. He should be able to play that way. And this way we can find some good matchups. Maybe they cover him with a linebacker, and then with his speed we can go deep. Again, Fox is open for like 5 yards. Today I want to use this formation quite a lot. Now let's go back to our best assets, so O.J. Coleman. And 9 yards this time. He already has a 25, 8.3 a carry. And we should start doing some play action. Let's see. If they believe it, they do. And a very bad throw by Mattis. That was a touchdown. And the man was open also. So nothing there for now. I'd like to run on the right, but maybe I can cut back. One yard gained by O.J. Coleman. And now we should throw the ball. Our offensive line is very tired. Let's see, maybe we can find some space with Smith. Or with Fox. He catches it, 8 yards. 4th and 1, I say we go for it. We go for it. We use our secret weapon. It's cow time. The cow, Donovan Lambert, our fullback. Let's see if he keeps the streak of first down gained on. He does, and he already scored the first touchdown of the game. So look at Donovan Lambert. He's so big. You should give some love to the fullbacks. Seven nothing. Temple. Everyone loves when a big man scores a touchdown. The cow. Great start. Very good start on offense. Let's keep it that way also on defense. If we play like last drive, I think we are good. And Mahon with a big hit on Michael Pratt. I would have loved a fumble. He ran against a brick wall. Let's keep it with the zone coverage. We decided to throw. 3rd and 5. Bryce Bohannon with the catch. If you are new to the stream, I remember you that our big man on the line, Jarquavion Mahon, is nicknamed the Duke. That was my fault in coverage. I followed a tight end and let the running back run free in the middle. My bad, sorry. But Michael Pratt shows that if he can throw, he is a good quarterback. Another big hit on Carroll. We should be able to force a fumble with one of these tackles. And Carroll again, 35 yards. I was expecting this kind of running game. They are not playing. $11 yards by TJ Spears. If I remember correctly, he was the starting running back last year. Everyone committed to Carroll, and Michael Pratt was able to run it in for a score. That's why the option game is so dangerous. Because we must contain Carroll with as many men as possible. But then the problem is that we leave a lot of space for the running quarterback. He has low speed, but a great acceleration. Like 72 speed, maybe, but 92 acceleration. Very bad return by Dobbins. Unusual. Let's see if something changes with the I formation. I'd like to run this one on the left. With the patience, following Lambert, and here we go with Coleman. A great run and also great stiff arm. He was able to say, "Get off me," to one of the defenders tackling him in the end. Let's see. He threw him away with the right arm. The counterplay is always deadly. We just have we must have the patience to follow our blockers. No Smith. Okay, we can run it. Actually, let's make the clock go to triple zeros. I didn't like the play calling there. Let's try it again. They position themselves the same way. Let's see if they follow Robinson on the other side of the field. They don't. So we can switch the running play to the right. We cannot. But we have 5 yards. Let's see a passing play from this formation. I'd like Smith open. Or Barbon, if we can get him open. Smith should be open. The throw was very bad. The throw was very, very bad. Let's see if we can change some things with a screen pass. I very much like this play. Smith has it, and Smith has the first down. Great job by Jordan Smith. This one was a very difficult throw. And Predator grabs his first pass of the game. Hopefully not the last. And we go with a sweep on the left. Okay. I like 4 yards. I tried to get away from the cornerback, but couldn't. Let's see. They are giving me some space to Smith. He is covered for now. And Robinson spins the wrong way. Robinson regressed quite a bit in the off-season, but still is our best tight end. He found the ball for 5 yards, so 4th and 1. I say we go for it one other time, and we go for it with the cow. It's cow time again. And I can see a little crease on the left. And he got it. Darwin Lambert is always ready when he is needed. Right now we are not performing so well. But we are converting what we need to do. Mattis is beginning to warm up a little bit. Coleman with the spin. He has to teach Robinson how to do that. And great catch and 10 yards gained. We came out, decided to throw the ball to our running backs, and at the moment is working. And Evans with nearly a touchdown. I had to flee the pocket, I had some pressure on, but Evans was able to find a crease in the zone defense. Great catch, nearly touchdown. We should give it to Coleman, I say. let him score this touchdown. Ooh, they are playing a bad formation. So deep. A easy touchdown for Coleman. One of the easiest touchdowns in his career. That's because I decided to play in a shotgun formation, and usually I throw the ball in that formation, and they decided to scheme against the pass. Rare mistake by Tulane. Already 14 points on the board, 14-7, Temple. We are playing good also on the passing side of the offense. That's always a plus. Here we go again with the triple option. They play very well these kind of plays. All thanks to the intelligence of Michael Pratt. I don't know if I should bring a safety down, because they are capable to throw the ball also. Again, 12 yards for Michael Pratt. This seems like a game where the winning team is the one able to take the ball last. Okay, only 4 yards. I cannot see what you wrote. We need a... And then Twitch censored it. Third and 1. Now's the time to make a stand. They will run on the right. I missed the tackle. Come on, I had him. I tried to go with a big hit and then I missed. We had him stopped. Again, censored. A. Okay. This is one of the first times we are able to stop Carroll. It keeps censoring it. I don't know why. Write that to me on WhatsApp, please, Ax. And again, Pratt with a great run and great capability of escaping pressure. We need a sack, yes, but it's quite difficult to sack the quarterback if they don't throw at all. And they score on us again. 14 tie. But as we saw all year, we are a second half team. Usually we We are a team capable of recovering and playing better in the second half, thanks to some adjustments. So let's hope for a better return by Dobbins. And that's way better. 31 yards for Kyle. Nearly the same stats for both of the teams. Very balanced game. Both teams clearly prefer to run than throw. Great play by their defense. We should hurry up. What? He threw it behind. Usually he throws it in front of the receiver. I don't like this at all. Let's try a screen. Maybe they forgot to cover Coleman. They cover him. Great stand by the defense. Let's block him early. Okay, good hit. And the first sack of the game comes right now when it matters. I didn't see who was it. I think he was Sharp. And okay, we can call a timeout to stop the clock. They play a 3rd and 16. I commit to the pass this time. And we stop them. So let's call the last timeout. They punt the ball away, so we trade stops. One for them, one for us. And nice return, 9 yards by Kyle Dobbins. Let's see if we can put some points in the board in the end of this quarter. That would be optimal. Mattis was tackled as soon as he threw. We don't have so much time in the pocket. The left side of our offensive line is not so good. And Fox with a great catch and a first down that stops the clock. What a game by Devon Fox. I'm liking it a lot. And nearly intercepted by Donnell Taylor. He was able to cover him all the way. So let's see. We can try a corner. Matisse is very hot right now. Great ball placement, but a deflection at the last moment. Just wait a moment. I had to make my cat enter home. Now, here we are. Let's see. A very important down. Deep throw, and nearly intercepted again. Maybe I should have tried to run with Matisse. Hello, cat. Okay, great punt. Let's try and stop them before a great return. We do. Again, 13. They are committing to Carroll also in the passing game. Short gain. Nearly intercepted by our defense. 3rd and 3. They commit to the run and they gain the first down. 30 seconds left. The clock is stopped because it's a first down. Again, first down, clock stopped, 21 seconds left. Let's keep them here, boys. I tried to kill that receiver on the sideline, but he was able to receive a great ball by Pratt. No signs of injury for him. Great catch. Okay, 7 seconds left. They will call a timeout and try the 3 points. No? Yes, they are trying the 3 points. I called a timeout to ice him, to ice them. We should be in the field block formation. I iced him, so maybe he make a mistake. No! Good 3 points by Tulane, and Tulane goes up by 3. 17 Tulane, 14 Temple. We have 2 seconds, so we can hope for a touchdown on the return. If not, we go in the halftime down by 3. We cannot score, so 28 yards. But we are losing. My plan in the second half is to come back to some traditional I formation. Run a little bit more with Coleman. And if If this doesn't work, we try to implement again some short passing game. Yes, we need to win and take the ankle of Pratt. Hopefully, we should be able to win it. It will be a difficult game the rest of the way, and a great trophy if we can take home his ankle. Dobby's found some space, but he is not fast enough to develop a long return. Only 27 yards. So, let's try to implement some running game with the fullback on the field. That's what usually is working for our team. Let's run it on the left side. Six yards. Not bad. Now we can try the power O with the pull from our right guard. Some space. 5 yards. Let's go with the ace formation. They are covering very well the right side. They are leaving some space on the left. I don't know why. We are not able to cover much ground. Maybe we can fool them with some play action. We cannot. Nearly intercepted again. Mattis has to start throwing deeper to those receivers. I don't know why he keeps throwing it behind them. I made a mistake. I should have thrown this ball early to Fox. He was quite open. Mattis started hot and then went down the drain. We have Fox open, but it goes out of bounds. Turn around, boy. Why my receivers stop to run? Why? I don't know. We need a big passing play. Mattis is very tired though. Great catch by Evans, and also a spin to get free from the defender. Kwesi Evans with a great catch. Badly needed. We should keep running the ball. Everyone lost a bit of faith in Mattis. He started the year strong, actually. They are starting to predict every run we make. Look at that linebacker. He was immediately in the backfield. Let's spread the people out. Everyone is a receiver now. I tried a very risky throw. I ran the wrong way, by the way. He was able to shake off the defender for a moment. Great ball and nearly a great catch to Evans. Let's see if the field goal is a long one. 55. We don't have 55. We don't have 55. We have to punt. Let's see if we can pin them. Ooh, maybe we can pin them in at the first yard. A perfect punt. We have a perfect punt. The ball went out at the first yard line. So they have to commit to the run again. We stop him for no gain. We try and get the safety. We fill the box. We bring down some men. And it backfires. Carroll was able to find a little bit of space. And gave them the first down. Bad play. At some point, we try and learn how to tackle people. They're starting to play very well. And great tackle by one of our cornerback. A strange throw by Pratt for 0 yards. And Mahon was nearly able to make a sack. Incompletion. And now I'm scared because Pratt is forced to throw, and we know he is able to. And they drop the ball. Thankfully, they are human. They dropped a easy completion, so they are forced to punt. Let's see where we start next drive. And we start after a nearly 10 yards return. In a good field position. I don't remember last year against Tulane, but I think it was easier. I waited for my lineman to come up. Nothing happened. Let's try a counterplay again. We are covering it on the left side. We should try on the right. We have the space. Great cutback. 3rd and inches. Yes, the line too late, maybe too late, was a great one. Let's hope that it works also this time. Sadie with the carry. 1st down, very important one. I'd like at least 3 points on this drive. At least. I'm following what my coach is suggesting me. And we have a great block by Barbon. And nearly a touchdown by O.J. Coleman. 50 yards gained. Great play. This play is all thanks to the speed and ability to change direction by our main man, O.J. Coleman. He ran like O.J. and behaves like a Coleman. They are ready to stop the run in the middle. Let's see what happens. We can push our way in with Edward Sadie, the vulture of touchdowns. Coleman makes the dirty work, and Sadie is able to reach pay dirt and score a touchdown. And as always, the potato alert was a good omen. We score a touchdown on a much needed 3rd drive in the 3rd quarter. Let's hope that our defense makes again a stand. Let's go. Okay, Carroll refuses to go out from his end zone. Again, we are very balanced. We are 2 very balanced teams. We played nearly the same number of plays and nearly had the same number of yards gained. Let's bring Odom down a little bit. They will run on the right. No, they run a option on the left, but we have him covered. For a moment, I thought that this was a fumble. That we were able to force a fumble, but nothing there. No one is covering Pratt. They're finding ways to make him run, even if he is so slow. That's because our defense is not ready to face a potent offense like Tulane. And not this time. Number 23 says no, and Jordan McGee with a tackle for loss. He read that perfectly. 2nd and 13. And Mahone again. You have to learn that you cannot run when he is on his top game. He decided to demolish Pratt. Let's cover a little bit. Let's make Mahone do the dirty work in pressure. He cannot do that, but Wilson is there to clean it up. So 4th and 9, we make a stand. So we reached the end of the third quarter with the results: Temple 21, Tulane 17. And let's burn some clock in the fourth quarter. We should have a good return. No, Dobbins wasn't able to shake the defender. Only 9 yards, but we start from 20. Let's change the play. I'd like to run on the left. And let's make Barbon do some dirty work again. He made a very good block. Great work by the defensive line and our fullback. Yes, we need a really good play. And I think that I have the one we need. This is a screen on the right to Coleman. And here we go. It's a foot race. Coleman with a 47-yard reception. I told you that I had a secret play. I really like this play. I'm seeing that all my receivers are blocking very well, so why not trying to make them do the dirty work? Lambert with the catch, and Lambert with the first down and out of bounds. 12 yards for the cow. Coleman is injured, by the way. He will return soon, so it's Sadie time for now. Why not give the ball to Lambert once more? 3 yards. Yes, he works. He works with power. I don't know if I should keep Coleman in the game. I won't. I don't want to risk him. Re-injury risk is very high. Let me make a change. I don't want Coleman, so Sadie will play. Sadie will play the rest of the way. He is slower, but let's play with Sadie, and Dobbins will play. Inertia is the right word for Donovan Lambert when he catches the ball. And the running back game is not the same with Edward on the field. Let me put Colby. At least I know that. At least I know that he is in the same speed as Coleman. Switching from a speedy running back to a slower one is a very different game. We game plan differently. I say I throw this. Or not. And Freeman has the catch and the first down. Great play. and great improvisational skills by Metis. Let's see if we can make Freeman happy and make him score the first touchdown of his career. I think it's the first one. And Metis keeps it. Not for long. 2-yard gained. Only 2. We need 1 yard. And 1 yard only. We give it to Freeman. And they are able to stop us again. Come on, we need a play. We need a single play to go our way. I don't know, they are ready for the runs. I don't think the cow can solve us this problem. I think that Metis can. He was in. Come on, he was in the touchdown. I say we go for it from the 1 yard line. And now we bring out the cow. Fourth and goal actually. I think 14 inches. If we don't score, they have the ball and a lot of time left. We make some seconds go away. And the cow is in. Second touchdown of the game for Donovan Lambert. And the cow goes moo. He's a beast. I'm so happy that I will have him. I think at least 2 other years. Yes, we have him for 2 years. Great touchdown. First multi-scoring game of his career. Some risky calls down the line, but we didn't make a mistake. Didn't make a mistake. Sorry for my bad English, as always. But we are in front. 28-17. They are still running the ball. Strange way to approach an 11-point margin. But that's what they know. That's what they know. And we cover Antavius Clark. He gains only 2 yards, but most importantly, he doesn't reach the first down. So time keeps time keeps ticking away. 3rd and 1. And they drop the ball. So 4th down. Let's see what they try to do. They try to go for it. And we are there for it. Tick tick Tulane. Maybe Tulane is too late. They give it to their best man Carroll, and Carroll, I cannot say he played badly. He ran nearly for 100 yards. They rushed the ball very well today. is a good player. Yes, he is a good player. They don't use him so much. He ran the ball only 10 times. And a fumble. A sack and fumble, maybe, for Mahon. This should count as a sack, yes. It counts as a sack and fumble. Wow. That's a gift. The Duke is so good. Now he's on the bench. He's resting. And nearly an interception by number 23. Jordan McGee. He nearly had one. But this time, this time the Duke was able to make a sack and also a fumble. And nearly a second one. He forces Pratt to throw the ball away early with his pressure. When it counts, the Duke is always on fire. So, 2 minutes to go. The game is nearly won. Sorry, I'm making mistakes pressing buttons. We should be able to ice the win. Let's give him some play time to Freeman. Very good run by Colby Freeman. Also made some man miss. Wow. I really like Colby. I wish he was a little bit stronger and maybe faster. But he has a lot of time to develop. He's only a freshman. Next year I hope he develops a little bit of catching. A little bit of hands. Because when he will be a senior or a junior, I hope that we will have a quarterback and then maybe switch to a more passing offense. Again, great run by Freeman. Our offensive line is opening a lot of space. I don't want to run up the score, so we will keep running the ball. Great move. 2nd and inches. He will develop, he will be a star on campus as soon as he is a starter. He will be a serviceable player at least. And we are not able to give him his first touchdown. Not yet, at least. Let's try again. Why not? He has a very high stamina rating, I think. He's never tired. And again! A flag. Okay, it's a face mask, so they grabbed him by the face mask. We accept the penalty, obviously. So it's a first down. We have 4 tries to score with Colby. Actually, now I have Dobbins on the field. I want Colby, I don't want Dobbins, so I call a timeout. I want Colby to score. They are ready for it. And Colby is in finally. Colby is able to punch it in for a touchdown, a insurance score. Temple 34, Tulane 17 for now. We wait for the field goal. They review it. Come on. He was in. Or maybe he wasn't. I cannot see very well. If the ball breaks the plane of the end zone, he is in. No, he's not in. Come on, man. We aren't able to score again. Let's try for a sweep. A toss, actually. Maybe we can outrun them on the outside. We bring Smith on the left. And we cannot score again. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? I want to score with him so much. And Freeman is in, untouched. Finally, he scored. Whew. I was so tired of this defense. I had to put 3 running backs in the game to make one of them score. And we finish the game with the point, the extra point. It's good. So we see that NC State was able to beat North Carolina. Good. Another top 25 team that falls. If all those teams fall, maybe we are able to sneak in. East Carolina is winning against Cincinnati. Not finished yet. They are 5-3 and Cincinnati is 4-2. Okay, that's a good news, a good piece of news. Let's end it. I think I made the right decision to put Coleman out. I didn't want to risk him for the long run. And they end the game with the big hit on Michael Pratt. They don't have time to play another snap, so we win 35-17. As always, we are able to play better in the second half. Matt is woke up from his slumber. Player of the game is O.J. Coleman, as always. 1 touchdown and 200 all-purpose yards between rushing and receiving. We played a clean game, no turnovers. But we risked a lot of interception. They dropped a lot of interception. I'm thinking about putting Colby Freeman as a second running back instead of Sadie. That's one of my options. I don't know, what do you think? Because they are very similar. Dobbins, Freeman and Coleman, and we don't have that change between one of and the other. So, stats. I threw a lot today, 28 attempts for Mattis. He completed nearly 60%. 153 total passing yards, as usual. Only 1 sack, no touchdowns, no interception. He's only a distributor, he's not a playmaker. O.J. Coleman with 153 yards, 1 touchdown, the longest of 50 yards, longest run. Colby Freeman with 38 in 10 carries. He reduced the average at the end of the game with all those short runs. And 1 touchdown for him also. 1 for CD and 2 for Lambert. We scored 5 times running. That's our element. 2 touchdowns by Lambert. Shout out to Fullback Nation. Fox started very well. 5 receptions, 36 yards. I think we can trust him a little bit more in the next games. Robinson with 3 catches for 6 yards, nearly a touchdown though. Coleman with 2 for 57. Evans 25. We cannot throw to our receivers. I don't know why. We throw better to our tight end and running backs. Leading tackler is Kobe Wilson with 7. Tackle for loss, Jerquavion Mahone with 3. 2 to the running back and 1 sack at the end of the game. 1 for Sharp and 1 for Mahone. And also 1 forced fumble for Jerquavion Mahone. Kicking bell was perfect on the extra points. And also he made a very good punt on the 1 yard line. That was a perfect punt. It's so rare to have that kind of precision on during our punts. And Dobbins played normal on the return. Good game. We had a good game, very balanced. I was a little bit scared. They were actually very good on offense, but as I told you, on defense they were mediocre. So UCF wins again. They are still at number 17, and no surprises here. We dominated in rushing yards and also in passing yards. As always, our defense is very stout in the second half. We concede nothing in the second half of the games. Players of the game, for them, obviously, Michael Pratt and Donnell Taylor as running back with 9 tackles and 3 for loss. O.J. Coleman, player of the game in the offensive side for us, and Mahone, as always, in the defensive side. I think it's like the 3rd or 4th time in a row where we have Coleman and Mahone as our top players. And we exit the game with no injuries at all. Always good to see. Let's advance week. We have SMU in week 11. SMU just lost to UCF. I hope that UCF loses at least one game. Maybe in conference. Because right now, head to head, they beat us. Because we have 2 losses and they have none. So they must lose inside the conference and we must win out to be in first. We must win one more than them. If we finish tied, they win. The championship, I mean. I'd like to change conference down the road, just to have also the championship week. So before the bowl game, maybe make 2 sub-conferences, divisions inside the conference, East and West, and the winner of the East goes against the winner of the West at the end of the year. But we'll see. So we are in the recruiting battle for all these players, and we are able to gain a lot of points. I don't think we have enough to update our coaching tree. No, not yet. Let's see around the league. The top 25. First, as always. A surprise number 1, Syracuse, is at number 1 with a 86 overall, like 81 offense and 90 defense. 2 Baylor and 3 Iowa State and 4th Ohio State. So a very strange top 3. Last year's playoff teams are out for now. Ohio State only is the one undefeated, just won 52-0 against Maryland. That's a good team, at least. And we are not ranked yet. See in the coaching top 25. We are not ranked yet, and didn't receive a single vote. And the UCF is at number 14. By the way, if we face UCF, they are a ranked team, so if we beat them, maybe we can be ranked. Conference standings, we should be again in second place. Still, UCF, we and Houston, we are undefeated. But UCF has 1 game inside the conference more than us. Heisman Watch. No Coleman here. Alex Dumas is winning the Heisman for now. He's scoring a lot of touchdowns. That's the problem with Coleman. I don't score a lot with him. We have the first polls for the awards. I don't think we have anyone for the Maxwell. For the Walter Camp, neither. And Jerquavion Mahon is first for the Bednarik Award for the best defensive player in all college sports. I don't think he won. He didn't won last year. So he's in first. Good for the Duke. And also he's in first for the Nagurski, best defensive lineman in all college. Not lineman, actually. He's another type of best defensive player. For the O'Brien, it's the quarterback related. We don't have anyone. And Coleman is 8th in the best running back in the nation, so at least in the top 10. In the receiving part, no one. Neither tight end. Neither guard. Or center. Also, Jerquavion Mahon is in first for best defensive end in the nation. So he's in first for 3 awards for now. For the Butkus, we have Kobe Wilson at 11. So shout out to our defense. Kicker, no one. Neither punter. But Dobbins is 5th in the Jet Award. So best returner in the nation. Okay, so maybe we'll be able to win some awards this year. I hope so. For week 10, let's see if inside the conference we have, yes, we have Jerquarion Maon as player of the week for the defense in our conference. Nice. And let's see if he's still in first in sack leaders. Yes, he has nearly 10 sacks more than the second best. The Duke is on fire this year. The Duke is on fire. I think he has the school record. Yes. Yes. Look at those records. He has the most sacks in the career, the most sacks in a game, and the most sacks in a season. If we see in the All NCAA, let's see. The record is 27. I don't know if he can reach 27, but we should try to reach 27 sacks in a season with him. Also, individual career is 52. He has 41. He needs 11 to reach this mark and also to surpass the single the single season record. 11. It's a lot. 11, it's a lot. We are at week 11. It's doable. It's doable, but it will be a very difficult task. So, let's see what the recruiting is about today. I started recruiting Patrick Nero and Monty Portia to have people from New York to establish a new what is it called? A new pipeline. And it seems that Monty is a little bit down the road. We can offer both of them the scholarship 1 and 2, and let's put them with the others. They are not great prospects, but we need those pipelines for next year's. Let's see. Wow! Wow, actually we had a change in lead. We are in the lead for Michael Biggers. Or we were in the lead last week. But we still are in the lead. A short lead, but we hope that Louisville and Michigan State lose to bring him home. The same applies to Marcus Turner. We cannot lose both Turner and Biggers to Louisville, please. Eugene Wright, a good middle linebacker. We are gaining ground, and we have next week the visit. And we should be able to commit Lucas Fader one day or another. Alonso Jackson, we are in the lead. And we should be good to go. David Mackey, we are still one of the most searched team by him. And we are losing Michael Evans. I don't worry so much about Michael Evans. We have running backs. In the near future, at least. CJ Holmes, we are trying to get him. And we saw already Monty Porchia and Patrick Nero III. Someone is ready for visit? No, no one. No, who has no scholarship? We can offer one to maybe Michael Evans. Not yet. I have to find 50 points to remove from someone. Maybe the kicker, Devin. Let's take away like 100 points. And we should offer scholarships to both Michael Evans and CJ Holmes. Okay. Good. So next game is against SMU. We are again on the road against a 1-6 team, but they are a good 1-6 team. They are B-, B-, and B-, like us, and they have a better passing offense. Yes, they do. They do. They don't seem to have injuries. They lost the last 5 games. Against the UCF, against Navy in overtime, TCU, Tulsa, and Texas, and also Baylor. They won only against a lower FCS team, so a second division team. Come on, we should be able to win it, no? Don't we? They are last in our conference. We won every game we had. We lost against Penn State and BYU. Especially the loss against BYU stings a lot. We need to crush SMU, yes. We need to crush them to show everyone who is the better team in the American Conference. Their quarterback is Stone. He doesn't have 1,000 yards yet, 6 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. In rushing they have Wheaton, with only 2 touchdowns. The leader is Wheaton. And the receiving leader is Knox, with 374 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns. They have a good interception leader with 310. Okay, so those are our leaders, as you can see. Let's see who are their players. And also, I'd like to see if Jerquavion Mahon is advancing in his stats. No, he's normal, he's not progressing. I fear a lot when we will lose Jerquavion. I don't know how we can exchange all this production on defense with someone else. I don't know. Sorry, I made a mistake. So in the depth chart, we are against SMU. They should be right here. Patrick Stone, 82. Not a good running quarterback. But either Pratt we faced earlier wasn't a great running quarterback, but he was able to run against us. Good throw power and throw accuracy. Kamar Wheaton is their star running back with 90 overall. At receiver they have 283 and 179. So they seem, like I said, a good bad team. A good team that is having a bad year. Maybe because their offensive line is below average. Especially on right guard, they have a freshman playing, Colton Brown, as a 65. On the right side, they have him and Andre Hill, very young, developing prospects. On defense, they have a good left and right defensive ends. A great defensive tackle in Mike Yohan Sanjunjiki, 87, in the middle of the defensive line. Their linebacker are Zach Kamara and middle linebacker Gabe Joe Kamara, and right Pierre Gori. They have a good linebacking corps and also great cornerbacks with Jahari Rogers and Kevaris Hall, 85 and 82. They have a great cornerback corps. Isaiah Nwokobia is their free safety with 80, and Darius Tandy, the strong safety, number 21. They have low awareness at free safety, so maybe we can make some plays to make them confused a little bit, at least. Colin Rogers, their kicker, is 78, a good one, and Kane Alletto, the punter, 63, a bad one. They use Bryce McMorris, a cornerback, as kick returner and punt returner. Okay, let's look at some stats of our team. Still, we aren't able to score touchdowns in the passing plays. We were short 2 times the last game, like we finished in the inches part of the end zone. In offense, in the rushing offense, Coleman is carrying us as always, followed by Mattis, and Freeman has surpassed the 100-yard mark. I make Sadie finish the year as a second running back, and next year we will start with Freeman and Sadie as first running back and second running back. I will decide who will be first and who will be second. Maybe I will try and play like our first year with Sadie and Dobbins 1 and 2. And so Freeman and Sadie will be 1 and 2. They split the carries. Our touchdown leaders are Coleman with 12, Sadie with 4, Lambert and Mattis with 2, Valenti with 1, and yes, Freeman with 1, his first career touchdown at Temple. Okay. In receiving, Fox has the most catches now, coming out from the backfield. Smith, Coleman are tied behind him. Evans and Robinson 4th and 5th. As the yardage, Smith is always in first. He received a lot in the first games, but then he flamed out a little bit. Then Evans, then Coleman, they are receiving less and less every game. We are gaining so much on the ground that we cannot try to throw the ball. We are working well this way. 2 touchdowns Smith, 2 Evans, 1 CD and 1 Coleman. The longest touchdown reception is by Jordan Smith, our Predator. But he also has the most drops in our team, with 4. Defensively, who is one of the most productive outside of Mahone, obviously? Warner with 4. Warner with 4 sacks. And my doubt is that he can be more productive than Tyreek Young. Because as you can see, Tyreek Young doesn't have a single sack all year. I'll make the switch. I think I'll make the switch. So, Warner with 4, Woodbury with 4, Wilson with 2, and Morris, Rigby, Sharp, McCargan, McGee with 1. I don't like that my defensive line brings pressure only from the right side with Mahone. Because as you can see, Warner has 4, but he is a backup. And Woodbury is not a defensive lineman. So something's wrong. Something is not working very well. In interception, Clark has 2. Wilson.C. Griffin has 1. In deflections, also Clark and Dotsie have 2. Forced fumbles, Mahone now has 3 in the year. Clark 2, Warner 1, Griffin 1. I think he has 1 in the first year, yes. And 3 only this year, so 4 in his career. Forced fumble recoveries, we have some. And we have only 1 defensive touchdown by Tyreek Young. But I say we make the switch. So the last thing I make today let me show you. At right defensive end we switch Young for Warner. Warner is more strong than him, less speedy, less agile, a little bit less of awareness. Let me see. A lot less in tackling, but a little bit more of power, 88, and great power moves at 87. I should try him. And also great player recognition in 73. He maybe be a gem, not a great one. I should say we can try Darian Warner. We can try Darian Warner, why not? Young is doing next to nothing. He will be the backup to Mahone when Mahone is tired. Let's do that. Okay. I think we are done for today. So thank you for following me. I remind you to subscribe to my channel here, and if you want to see our registration, our recordings, you can also subscribe to YouTube. You can find the link in my profile, and you are welcome to follow my live streams and also give me some thoughts about this dynasty. And if you want to be a part of a dynasty, just write me your name, surname, and if you want to be in a particular role, and I will make a recruit like you. Okay, so we are done for today. Goodbye, good night, and as always, go Owls!